Oh my god, this guy's going in with the purifier. Holy shit. What? And that shit ends my streak. Oh my god, fucking potato internet. How do you even play with that fucking lag, bro? Come on. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Titan here once again, and as I promised in my latest Blackjack video, here is another one, but now with the Gambler Specialist ability. And we are going to be talking about how it works, what's good and bad about this ability, because it sure has some ups and downs. And as you saw in that intro, that scene was in this gameplay, and I was somewhat close to a nuclear. I was actually on a 20 kill streak, and that shit happened. I was so frustrated. But before we talk about the Gambler ability, I would kindly ask you guys to drop a like on this video if you're done watching, or maybe even an early like, and also share it if it's not too much to ask, of course. But this specialist ability cannot really be compared to the rogue one, and the reason why I say that is because it is not that unique. It has the same exact charge meter as the other specialists, however, it charges not by only killing people, but also charges itself by time, which I might add is pretty damn fast. Up to date, the Gambler Specialist ability is the fastest charging one, and while the Rogue requires 5 kills to charge it up, or 4 kills if you use overclock, the Gambler ability also requires 4 kills with overclock. However, since it is based on time and points, it can also require only 2 or 3 kills, depending on if you captured a point or killed someone while capturing one. In a full domination game, you can pretty much earn the Gambler ability up to 15 to 20 times, which is just ridiculous and makes me laugh. Now, there's no specialist which can be earned this many times, and the best thing about Gambler is that you always get something random, and that makes it so overpowered, since in the first 15 to 20 seconds you already earned your specialist power, and also you can use it straight away. If you think about it, you pretty much have 9 specialists in one hole, and you can earn them so quickly and just spam the objectives with it. There was so many times when it saved my ass. Sometimes I was on the capture point and it randomly gave me a kinetic armor or heat wave, which of course came in handy because people just rushed me straight away. And almost at all times when it gave me a random ability, it came in really useful for that particular situation. Now, there's also one thing that I noticed, and that is that some abilities are given way more times than others. Now, I don't know yet how this Gambler Specialist ability is coded, but the Glitch, Psychosis, Vision Pulse, and Reject were given to me one after the other. I never received any other weapons or abilities too much, and these were the main ones for some reason. Now, I wouldn't really call this random, since game after game I got these 4 abilities mostly. On some rare occasions I also got Heat Wave, Kinetic Armor, Active Camo, and Combat Focus, but these were pretty rare occasions. Now, of course, you can always redraw to change a specialist ability, because that's the point of the Gambler. However, there's only one huge issue with that, which can of course be prevented. Let's say you get Glitch and you want to redraw and you get Nomad's Reject. Well, you are pretty much fucked, since you cannot redraw anymore, and pretty much you are stuck with the reject until you basically die. Now, this is really bad, since no one wants to die on purpose, especially when you are on a high score streak or kill streak. But there's also a workaround for this as well, or well, to prevent this from happening. If you are playing with the Gambler and if you don't want to get trapped on the reject ability, here's what you have to do. Whatever specialist ability or weapon you may get from your first try, never redraw it. The reason being is because you might fall into the trap of getting the reject, which will lead for you to not being able to redraw again and pretty much getting stuck with that specialist ability until you die. Now, if you get the reject ability as your first random draw, then of course you want to redraw that, and then you won't get the same ability again, which means you won't be stuck on the same thing. This is really important to know because it can change some game mechanics and the way you play the game. If you keep this in mind, you will be a specialist spamming machine, getting a specialist ability or weapon every 15 to 20 seconds, which is just ridiculous and insane. But overall, this specialist ability is fun to use, charges really fast, and most of the times it comes in handy in different situations, which can save your ass many times. I wouldn't say that it is way more fun than the Rogue, because, well, it isn't. Rogue is special in its own way, and it would be way better to use, since instead of giving you a random ability, it steals other specialists' powers, which is way better since players always use the Purifier, Heatwave, G-Spikes, and all these really OP specialists, which of course will make you OP as well if you steal it from them. But let me know in the comment section down below, which Blackjack ability do you prefer most, the Rogue or the Gambler, and just give a reason why, since I'm really curious which one you bros prefer most. But this was today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe to my channel if you're new. But again, thank you so much for watching, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.